So my dear friends, as per TCS concern, we have basic round and as well as advanced round. This puzzle test is having scope in both basic and advanced. Yes, well, in this today's topic, we'll see basic questions how they can ask in puzzle test and advanced questions also. There is high chances this question can be given for simple and complex both. Now see this first question related to this puzzle test. Here they given five iron articles are there, and related to that they given a statement, and you have to arrange them. Puzzle test is a part of seating arrangements only. Seating arrangements topic already covered during your summer sessions. Okay, now seating arrangements with that inputs you can handle puzzle test easily. Here also we are arranging them. Okay, we are arranging them from maybe heaviest to lightest weight, or oldest to youngest, or what are the data they given. You can map the data into the table. Six different people from six different countries. They are working in six different jobs, or they are playing six different games. So you can convert what are the data they given into a table. That form, this will be for complex mode. For complex mode, they may give six different people from six different countries. They are playing six different sports. You need to arrange all the data, collect the data all, and you have to map that into the table, and then ask questions related to that. Or they can ask you the basic question related to arrangement, like you have to put them in heaviest to lightest weight, or oldest to youngest, like that also there is a possibility. Now see this question, this is a simple question. In this we have five iron articles. They given the information like A is twice as B, B is 4.5 times as C, C is half of D, A is twice B. That's first information. Second information, B is 4.5 times C. Third info, C is half of D. Fourth information is D is half of E. Next information is E is less than A, but E is greater than C. Right. Now, I have to find which is the heaviest, which is the lightest. As per the weight, I want these five articles in descending order, ascending order as well. I can ask many questions here. I given five questions related to this data. I want this in ascending order and descending order, which is the heaviest weight, which is the lightest weight. Now to handle this question, my dear friends, what we can do, all things are depends one on other. If I know E value, D can be obtained. If I know D, C, from C, B can be found. From B, A can be found. Right? One linked with the other. Now what I can do, I can take some value for E. I can consider E equal to 40. I can assume E value 40, or you can assume E equal to K also. So why you take an E value 40? You can take E value 100 or K. Any value is your allowed. Any value is allowed. Then what about D value? As it is E by 2, we'll get 20. C is D by 2. Half of that we got 10. Right? B is nothing but 4.5 times C. 4.5 into 10 we got 45. A is nothing but twice B, my dear friends. 2 into B, 2 into 49, we got 90. Right. Now, if you want to put them in descending order or ascending order, they may ask you the question related to ascending or descending. Now, if you want to put them in descending order, A value 90, highest is A, B is next 45, then E is 40, then D is 20, C is 10. They may ask you which is the lightest among this. Lightest weight, heaviest weights, which is the descending order, which is the ascending order. Okay, they can ask different things. So let's see about this data. We assumed some value, so things are easy. Or you can assume E value K and you can follow. Right. Now let's see what is the question. Lightest is C, which is nothing but 10. Next question. E is lighter than which? E is lighter than A and B. E is less than A. E is less than B also. B is 45. E is 40 only. E is lighter weight than which one? E is lighter in weight than which of the two articles is nothing but A and B. A is 90, B is 45. Right. Next question. E is heavier than what? E is 40, E is greater than D, which is 20, E is greater than C, which is 10 only. Right, so E is greater than B and C. E is lighter than A and B. Heaviest, they may ask you, heaviest in the weight. Lightest in the weight is C. C is lightest. A is heaviest in the weight among the given articles. Right. And the next question, you want to put them in descending order. So we already shown you the descending order. A is 90, B 45, E is nothing but 40, D is 20, C is 10. Descending order, so it's A, B, E, D, C. So this is very simple question. As I mentioned, in TCS we have basic and advanced questions. This can be considered basic. Right. Now let us see the advanced related question. Yeah, like this they can give one question with more weightage. This is only one question. There is a lot of data. Now this may consider like a complex case. Now see this question, my dear friends. We have three different perfume fragrances. Three moisturizers is there. Right. So, and we have three boxes. We have three boxes. Three moisturizers is there. And we have three different perfumes. So which fragrance, which moisturizer are we put in which box, right? So we have three different fragrances, perfumes, three moisturizers, three boxes, right? So now which one you put in which one? That's the thing. Like I can say we have three columns, which perfume or fragrance, which moisturizer, which moisturizer, sorry, yeah, which box we are using, right? So that combination we have to calculate, right? Now here you see the entire data, collect the data. See, they don't give the direct data, all information they don't give directly. What are given, you first collect it. What they mention, the mixture containing sage fragrancy is white box. Sage is white box. Sage is put in white box. So white box is assigned, sage is assigned, sage removed, white box is alerted out. Next one is musk is the fragrance or perfume, that is vitamin E. Musk, you are using perfume, the moisturizer is vitamin E, and it is not yellow. It is not yellow means we have only two more boxes. It's not yellow means it must be pink, right? Okay, not yellow implies we have to go with pink because white is already assigned. So pink is also gone. Pink gone, vitamin E gone, musk gone. So musk, vitamin E, and box is pink. Box is pink. Next, shea butter must be filled in yellow box. Shea butter is a moisturizer that is occupied. So shea butter is in yellow box. They mentioned that. So now obviously we can decide which moisturizer here and we can decide which perfume here. Here perfume is white lily. This perfume is white lily. And moisturizer among three, this is flower seed oil is the moisturizer, right? So flower seed oil. So this is the data. Now they can ask many questions related to this one also. Sage and which combination is correct? They'll give option. Perfume is sage, vitamin E, white, like that. Different thing. Which combination is correct? We may need to find. Now here this white box consists of which one? White box consists of which one? They're asking. White box consists of shea butter and other one is yellow. So flower seed oil and yellow, is it? Or you just, what is the question you just focus? They mentioned white box is consists of which one? But I'm just changing small modification the options. I think now you can find it here. Flower oil and sage is the correct combination. White box which is available is flower oil and sage. They may ask you musk is which box, or what is the right combination, like that. They can ask many questions. You can find it only one here. There are many questions possible. Only one is shown here. Right. This is one sample, my dear friends. Now see the next one. Here we have nearly 5 questions. 5 questions related to this puzzle test. Natwarlal was a smart thief. Why he smart thief is, from 3 computers, he taken 3 peripherals using 3 different tools in 3 different months. See, 3 computers, 3 different peripherals taken. From each one peripheral is taken from that, and he used 3 tools to do that. He used 3 different tools to do. That is done in 3 different months. See, 3 different months. So what is the 3 different months? First quarter of the year. First quarter of the year means January, February, and March. In these 3 months, 3 different tools and 3 peripherals is taken from each computer. So 3 tools. Now we need a table. Which computer, which peripheral is taken, which tool is used to do that, which month that is done. So we know months are January, February, and March, first quarter. I'm writing that months here, or you can write the computer, which one you can map, writing computer or months first, then we can map the data one by one. So I have months, first quarter, January, February, March. These 3 months, what tool is used in January, what peripheral is taken in January, what computer, from which computer, right? Now here, you just collect the data. This is all only for this first, yeah, I think not only first, up to this part. It's only about the question data, not original. They said, what are the 3 different peripherals, right? What is the 3 different peripherals is printer. What is the 3 different peripherals taken is printer, keyboard, and monitor. These are the 3 peripherals. What is the 3 tools used is screwdriver, pliers, and a wire cutter. These are the 3 tools used, 3 different months, 3 different computers. Hope you understand that question. Now they may ask you 5 questions related to this data, or maybe 2 questions or 3 questions, depends on the flexibility they have. Now in January month, Natwarlal robbed Prudvi. So January month, he did not use wire cutter. Okay. So January month, which computer is affected is Prudvi. Computer name affected is Prudvi, and tool is not wire cutter. He not used wire cutter. Okay, fine. Which tool we'll see later. He not used wire cutter. They mentioned. Okay, computer Prudvi is attacked, robbed in January. One peripheral is taken. Wire cutter is not used. Okay, this is completed. Next, poor Vayu lost its keyboard when players did this trick. Now see, month is not mentioned. Month is not mentioned, but Vayu, keyboard loss. What is the tool used is pliers. And sir, what about month means? See, there is one clue. Vayu, which month we don't know. But if we keep on moving, March month was unlucky for Tejas. March month was unlucky for Tejas. So I can say March month Teja is robbed. Vayu is robbed in February, because they said clearly in the question March is unlucky for Tejas. So we can consider, okay, Tejas computer is robbed in March month, and from that we can say Vayu is in February, and they mention clearly in the data Vayu lost keyboard using pliers when players did the trick. Right. Now, Prudvi, wire computer not used. We have only 3 tools. 3 tools, screwdriver, wire cutter, pliers. They said wire cutter is not there means we can consider here screwdriver. We have only 3 tools, So here, when it is wire cutter, not there means this is screwdriver. Here pliers. Here I can consider wire cutter. Wire cutter will be considered here. One moment, I'll just try to mute that phone. One moment. Yeah, I hope you just see this. What's the arrangement? If you just try, my dear friends, if you see, yes, many people are sold already. Keyboard, fine. There is one more data. If you observe, monitor was suspected only to the edge of the wire cutter. So using wire cutter, which peripheral is taken indirectly, you can see here that is monitor is affected by wire cutter. Wire cutter. We have monitor, printer. So wire cutter, monitor is affected with that. Means screwdriver here, printer will come into picture. Printer. So now we got the data, which computer, which month it is attacked, which tool is used, which peripheral is taken. So it's not done directly. We have to do trial and error, whether I can arrange it, we can place it here or not. I have to check the all terms and conditions. Sometimes they'll give the clue in first line. Sometimes we have the clue in last line. See, I don't know which month. Last line March, Tejas is affected in March. Then I came back and Vayu is in February. We decided later. So we have to read the entire data, collect the direct information, dump into the table, then go for trial and error. Go for trial and error. Right now, let's see what the different questions asked. Which tool was used in Tejas? Tool in Tejas is wire cutter. In which month Natwarlal acquired the keyboard? Keyboard. Keyboard was stolen in which month? February, right? Keyboard in February. Cool. Next one, which peripheral Prithvi lost? First one is Prithvi, right? Printer. First computer which is lost is Prithvi. Prithvi is nothing but printer. Next, the month in which the wire cutter was used is, wire cutter is used in which month is March. Okay, March. Monitor is in which month? Monitor is last one, Tejas, right? Vayu is keyboard. Prithvi is printer. Which computer last its monitor is nothing but Tejas. So see, there may be still a lot of questions they can ask later to this data. This is what that puzzle test. We had to arrange that, okay, in a proper order to handle this question, my dear friends, right? Now see the next question. Now this question, only one question. This is also advanced level, I can say. This is also advanced level. I'm just waiting for your answer. You everyone try this question. I'll wait for your answer, my dear friends. Everyone work on this question. Say this, everyone. What is the answer I want? Which person, okay, is going in which road? Which road they taken? You have here in this data four different persons, four different prisoners, we can say. They are escaped from the jail using four different roads. They are not using the road which is their matching with their name. None of the prisoners took the road which was their namesake. So no one followed the road which is their namesake, right? So Mr. East did not took the south road. Mr. West is not south road. See, south road, who is not following south road is, as per the question, Mr. East. Mr. East not going with the south road. Mr. West also not following the south road. And we know Mr. South also not follow the south road, because the name, the person who is having the name South, he don't go south road. That's the first condition. First condition is this. So when all three are not possible, East not possible, West not possible, south not possible means, so south road is by which person? Which prisoner is following south road? Yes, respond in chat box. Which prisoner? South road. Yeah, we can say Mr. North. Mr. North is going south road. Okay. Now west road. West road. West road is not taken by. West road is not taken by Mr. East. Mr. East is not taking west road. Mr. West by default can't take west road. Mr. North also already taken south road. He can't go. Now, who is allowed to take west road, my dear friends? West road, please. Which prisoner is allowed to take west road? Yes, which prisoner is going with west road? Yeah, respond. North is already taken south road, so he cannot go. Only one person left, nothing but Mr. South. So who is going west road means Mr. South. Clear? Yes, very good. 432 given all the scenarios, right? So now we came to know one thing. Mr. North is going south road. Mr. North followed the south road. And Mr. South followed west road. Right. Now Mr. East or Mr. West. East. Okay, let's see about Mr. East. Mr. East and one more leftover is Mr. West. Mr. East cannot go East Road, right? So obviously, Mr. East should go. So there is two roads only left. East Road. Mr. East cannot go for East Road. So West should take that road. And one more leftover is nothing but North Road is taken by East. So this is what they can ask you the question. Okay, Mr. East is followed which road? Mr. West is followed each which road? Like that. 427, there is nothing, I hope. Wind is there, dear. That's nothing. I cannot stop that wind, right? So we need some air to flow. Okay. Mr. South is north, is it? Yes, sorry. North is followed by south road. North person is going south road. Yes, correct. Mr. South is following west road. See the scenario, understand the question clearly. Okay, first south road I am seeing. As per the question, Mr. East can't go that road. Mr. West cannot go to that road. Okay, and by default, south also cannot go to that road. Now, Mr. North only available. That's the only one person. He can go the south road as per the conditions. Two conditions given. One condition automatically there. So, north only done. West road cannot go by north because north already occupied one road. East, they said in the question, east cannot go west road. West also cannot go, now south. Like that, one by one, we need to map. This question also given in complex level, right? This is sample questions. Understand the approach. Understand the approach. Right, now, let us see the next question, 13th one. Now here, this is also complex level. Or else basic question, they can ask 5 questions related to this. I'm asking only one question here, but once you do the question, you have a possibility there are 4 to 5 question scope they can ask. From Monday to Sunday, 7 days, 7 lectures, they're handling 7 different subjects. My different series, 7 lecturers, 7 days, 7 different subjects. Day, lecture, which lecturer is standing or which faculty or which teacher, which subject. So day, if you want to map first itself, okay. Monday to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right. So we have all 7 days, 7 lectures. Which lecture is taking which day, which subject? That data we need to map here, right? Now, see this. First, I already mentioned you the approach. You have to collect the direct information dump there. Later, we'll worry about trial and error. Trial and error we can see later. You see, this is a big paragraph. No, up to this 5 lines, it's only question. There are 5 subjects, 7 subjects, names, 7 days, 7 lectures, name. That's it. Okay, but here onwards, our teaches biology on Friday. This is a direct information. Friday is booked. Lecture is R, subject is biology, and this small thing is going to play role. R biology, we need to map that. R biology completed. Okay, and day is Friday. Friday slot is already booked here. Friday slot is already booked. Next one, the one who teaches physics immediate on previous day of which Q teaches maths. Q is teaching maths, and before day some day, okay, and which, okay, one who teaches physics immediate and previous day is maths. So someday physics is handled on certain day, previous day is Q handling maths, but which day physics we don't know right now. Later we'll see, but I can say Q taken mathematics, and which day we'll see later. Physics before day is Q taken mathematics. Physics on which day, who is handling, that information one by one will go. Don't worry. This is fine. Now, we teaches on Sunday, but not chemistry or English. Okay, we Sunday. So Sunday is occupied by we. So we is taken one day. What subject we'll see later. You teaches on which day? Previous day is yes teaching economics. You is taking on Sunday. Previous day, yes is teaching economics. So yes is completed, economics completed. Yes is taking economics on certain day. What day? We don't know. We'll map it. Okay. We teaches on Sunday. Fine. Now, if you observe, my dear friends, what are the subjects left over? Now, very important is this. What are the subjects left over is physics, chemistry, English, geography. 4 subjects, right? Okay. Next, P teaches geography on Tuesday. That is a direct information. P teaches geography on Tuesday. See the procedure how you are doing. P geography also completed. Now we're left with the 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, and English. Right. Now see, V teaches on Sunday. V is not handling chemistry or English. Now what is the subject? V cannot handle chemistry. V is not handling English. Now what subject V is possible, my dear friends? Yes, short box. We can go with physics, right? Yeah. So physics is handled by V. Now, when V is physics, we have one other information. Previous day is what? You just go back. Our teaches Friday, okay. The one who teaches physics, okay, somebody is teaching physics. Before day, previous day, Q teaches mathematics. On certain day, you teach physics. Previous day is mathematics done by Q. Q mass. Q mass. Now Q mathematics alerted, physics done. Now only 2 people left over. T and U are the 2 people left over for us, and 2 subjects left over is chemistry and English. Okay. T does not teach English. Now what should be for T? T cannot go with English. So T must be chemistry, right? T cannot go with English. We have only 2 subjects, so T can go with chemistry. T can go with chemistry. Okay. T chemistry, fine. Which day we had to alert. But before that, see, here I have one excellent info. This is trial and error. Yes, and you where I had to alert. Sir, then you will take which subject? Only one subject left is English. Only one subject left is English. You should teach English. English is not yet assigned. The faculty who is not taken any subject till now is nothing but you. So you should go with English. Now, yes and you, where to place? I have to do try and error. I have Monday here. No, continuous way required. So if you just apply continuous thing, here SC is economics, SC is economics, and here you can find U is nothing but English, right? So SC is economics, U is English. This is the slot we can apply. This is the slot we can place. Now T left over, T is the one person who is left, and we need to assign here chemistry is the subject, right? See, all this info, such a big information we have. Now mapping all that one by one, which day, which lecture. This is not easy task, but not complicated also. If you complete that person arrangement, cancel that. This is also that small factor also, which person left over, which subjects left over, whom to assign, that clarity you will get when you cancel one by one, one by one, one by one. Why to cancel one by one? Then you will get that clarity. Right. Here they can ask a lot of questions. R, which T, which day, T is handling which subject, U is handling which subject. I can ask a lot of questions, right? So you can guess. But this is important. How you mapped all that information into the table is very important, my dear friends. Clear? T teaches which subject? T is chemistry. Right. That's simple question. But there is a lot of stuff we can expect. Now, series 14th question. I'm waiting for your answer in 14th question. Now, solve this 14th question. Despite of many reminders, still your friends are joining with the name. I think you people can guide. No leader is there in the class, is it? You don't take leadership, then how will sustain in the future, dear? So please take the leadership and guide your friends. Mention a simple thing where keep on mentioning that in the group. Not okay, blaming anyone among you, okay, because you joined in a proper way, but fine. So okay, discussing that with you people is not correct. Fine, now solve this question. Read that entire question. This is a simple question only. I said there is simple and complex, two different scenarios. This question is simple one. I discussed complicated things till now. You just try. There are 6 routes for reaching from town A to hill town B. Okay. Those are indicated by PQR and 1, 2, 3. Fine. If you want to move from A to B, you have routes called as P. Okay, you can move from A to B using the route P or using the route Q, using the route R, or using the route 1, using route 2, or using the route 3. This is the different routes. Okay. But Q is closed when weather is not good, stormy weather. Right. Here they mention in the question weather is stormy. Okay. So we cannot go with route Q now. Q is closed when there is a bad weather, so they mentioned already. So Q is not available now. Okay. Route 1 is 1 and 3, P1 and 3 are affected by flooding of one river. They mention, okay, weather is not good, causing floods of the rivers. So when floods of the rivers are there, P1 and 3 will be affected. So P effect, 1 affected, 3 affected. P1 and 3 will be affected, okay, due to floods of one river. Here, that due to that weather issue, bad weather, floods are there, okay, causing flooding of the rivers, right? So next one they mention, when route 1 is closed, automatically route R gets closed. Yes, one is already closed, R also will get closed. Now only path, if you want to move from route A to route B, is only two, option C. Only two. We have 14 questions discussed, few questions for one data. We discussed 4 to 5 questions. For few questions we discussed only one. Okay, but altogether around 14 questions we discussed. See, yes, this is very, 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 very important, not only for TCS, Infosys as well. Puzzle test related stuff they'll ask in other companies as well. Now 15th one. This question, I given only one thing here, but I'll wait for 5 minutes, nearly 3 to 5 minutes. I'll wait. Here, I'll just give the idea. 7 candidates, they are appearing for seven different schools. Okay, interview in 7 different panels. 7 different panels are there. 7 different panels, 7 different schools, 7 different candidates. I can mention panels, candidates, which school interview they are participating from, for which school. You have 7 different schools, 7 different members, and 7 different panels. Almost like that previous one, 7 different faculty lectures. They are taking 7 different subjects and 7 different days, right? Now this question, like this, you write it on paper now and try which one will give the correct answer. We'll see. Okay, all this one, my dear friends. Panel, candidate, school. Excellent question. This is next level, complex, advanced, advanced or complex, we can say. Up to here, it's only the basic information. How many people, how many schools, what are the panel members, like that. From here, follow the instructions we mentioned already. Map the direct data. First write direct data. Okay, whatever it's possible. Once it is assigned, cancel those things. Then you'll get the better clarity. I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box. Everyone, just try. Yeah, somebody mentioned good. Okay, that much quick response. Okay. Yeah, question should be Harish. They use the word Harish, so this should be like option should be Harish. Yes. Is this question we already discussed long back any time? Surprised to see the answer in a very fraction of minutes because this is bit next level question. Already discussed or not? I'm handling different batches, so I don't have that idea. You had to say. Topics actually thesis is not officially given any syllabus for us, but as per the last year papers, if you see, okay, the topics what we guessed we already posted in the Kaizala group. Again, I'll show you. And thing is like every topic you have basic and advanced also. There are some topics which is basic level, like coding and decoding. Also, there are some questions which can be given for complex, but generally coding and decoding blood relations will be basic. They can ask syllogism concept in advanced, and this type of puzzles also for advanced level, as are rightly mentioned. Okay, so now see here. First, map the direct data. Nilesh is interviewed by panel 4. So panel 4 candidate is Nilesh. Which school? We don't have idea right now. Okay, Nilesh. First map the data, whatever it's available. Then we'll see trial and error later. That's important, my dear friends. Okay, what are the data given? First collect the data. Okay, what about remaining data? We'll map it. First we have to collect the direct info, write it here, then you'll get some clarity. So panel 4, Nilesh. For school A, school also given is A, Nilesh, and we have one panel 4 out. Right, school names is also there. Fine. Okay. Next, this is completed. Samir is interviewed by panel 3. Samir is taking panel 3, but Samir is not from school CRD. Samir is not from CRD. Which school we'll see later. Right now, we don't have info. Harish is interviewed for school B, but not by panel 1 or 2. Harish for school B, but not by panel 1, not by panel 2. Okay, cool. Nikita, this is direct information. Nikita panel 6. Nikita panel 6 and school E. Harish already school B. Nikita panel 6 and school is nothing but E. Good. Next one. Panel 7 conducts interview for school F. Panel 7 is for school F. F is assigned for panel 7. Okay. Shailaja is interviewed by panel 1. Shailaja is taking one panel, panel 1, but not for school C. We'll mention that. Shailaja for panel 1, but not for school C. Okay, right. Harish for school B also there. That we have to mark. Next, panel 2 does not interview Lakshman. So, Lakshman not by panel 2. Panel 2 not taken by Lakshman. Now, still any other data? Panel 7 conducts the interview for school 7. F. Okay, done. Now we have three slots. We have 1, 2, and 3. Among these three slots, two slots are not having school and candidate. I have Harish, school B. Harish is school B, and still anything else we left out? Nilesh done, Sami done, Harish is interviewed by. Okay, yeah, now easy thing. We have three schools left over, C, D, and G. We have three schools, C, D, and G. Now, if you see this, summary is not for school C and D. We have C, D, and G only left over, schools left over, not assigned for any person. B is assigned for Harish. Okay, and here remaining is also the person. So and so panel is given. Now, C and D is not for Samir. Samir should go with G. Samir should go with G. Right now, Sailaja, not C means Sailaja should go with D. Shailaja should go with D. Now, which school left over is C and B? School C is there, school B is there. Related to school C or B, any information? Panel 2, not for Lakshman. Okay. Panel 2, not for Lakshman. So Lakshman cannot occupy here. Lakshman can occupy 7 also. And there is one more info. Harish is not by panel 1 and 2. Harish is not by panel 1 and 2. So Harish should come here and school B. Harish is interviewed by panel 5 and for school B. Yes, sir. How you map this? Harish is not interviewed by 1 and 2. Okay. Then we have only 2 slots. For this slot, school is already assigned. Next, Lakshman is not by panel 2. Lakshman will come here. Lakshman is not interviewed by panel 2. Lakshman should be here. School C here. And one person left over, Sujata. So Sujata for school C and interviewed by panel 2. There is lot of information here. Okay, they can ask many questions with this data. One by one we need to map. It's not like that much easy. We have to map one by one. So guys, here panel 5, who was interviewed is Harish. That clarity we got. It's not by 1 and 2, but before itself there is some panels which is already assigned. Then we'll get the clarity. Okay, Harish is interviewed by panel 5. All right. This is for our entire information. If you want to answer only this question, we can reduce the steps. Actually, we can focus only on that panels. But I want to give all the data, how one by one mapped here. Right. Now, last question. After this, we can enter into the exam. Right. See this 16th one. Question is actually when all 3 sisters available. All 3 sisters available on which day and timing. All 3 sisters available on which day and which timing. Exact time. At what time all 3 sisters are available in home. Question is actually related to that. All 3 sisters available on which day and time. 2 slots, 2 different days under 2 different timings. This is possible. You see, this is the option. This is not fill in the blank. They cannot give. See, they mentioned Thursday, Sunday. That's easy for you. As per the options, all the 3 sisters are available at home on Thursday and Sunday. So you see on Thursday at what time, on Sunday at what time you decide. You have a clue from the options. All Thursday, all Sunday. So no second thought. We have a clarity. Yes, all 3 sisters are available at Thursday. But what timing? Sunday at what timing? See, Thursday Kunda 12 noon to 4. Thursday Naina 10 a.m. to 2. These 2 people 12 to 2. These 2 people commonly available from 12 to 2 on Thursday. Whereas Jyoti 9 a.m. to 12 on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday 9 a.m. to 12. So here the common timing on Thursday is 12 noon. Exactly 12 noon on Thursday, Kunda available. 12 noon on Thursday. Thursday, 12 noon is a part of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At 12 noon, Thursday, elder sister also available. Next, other slot, they given the options. You don't need to think much. Sunday. On Sunday, what timing, my dear friends? Sunday at what time? All are available. Yes, Sunday, if you just see. Sunday, yes, Sunday. Here, Sunday. Sunday, here, Sunday. The common thing is 12 to 2 again for these 2. But this elder sister is deciding. Sunday, 2 to 4. Here, 10 to 2. Exactly 2 p.m. Here 2 p.m. this person Kunda available. So at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. on Sunday, Thursday 12 noon. Right. So you can utilize the options also. Thursday 12 noon, Sunday 2 p.m. All these 3 sisters are available at home. Exact precise. It's not given any range also. There may be a possibility they can change the question 12 to 1 a.m. 12 to 2 p.m. like that also. But here exact precise that exact time 12 and 2 as per the given data. This is easy question. This may be given for basic or foundation. Next one for advanced. This question may be for advanced. There is a scope. This can be given for both. Syllabus is actually not given, which is for foundation or basic level or for advanced. But what we are doing, what are the topics we are going to focus, sir? In today's topic, statistics. The statistics variance can be given for advanced, difficult, right? Time taken, right? And median mode mean can be given for basic. So like that, every topic there is a scope for basic and advanced. Very few topics we can confine in basic model. Okay, there is no higher level, but most of the topics we can say seating arrangements, especially this puzzle test also a part of seating arrangements. If you recall the summer session where we discussed seating arrangements in that auditorium, if you recall, yes, almost similar lines. They're circle and all fine, but this is like mapping the data into the table, right? So I hope you know the new test pattern, okay, which TCS is going to conduct, right? I'll display that. And test also I already mentioned where you have the access where to take the test. Test first one you have to complete quant, then we can go for reasoning. Complete quant, then you can move for reasoning, my dear friends. So please keep in mind that. So don't directly go for quant. It is a quant, so the reasoning. Reasoning is enabled at 4. Quant is enabled at 3:30. So kindly go according to that. Right. So I'll just share you. I'm sharing you that as per the new test pattern. Let me show you that screenshot. And syllabus is not directly mentioned. Okay, so but from previous papers, it's a rough guess. As per the previous papers, or with the experience, which topics is possible in advance, we are giving you that idea. So this is the one you can see here, right? Okay, this is only time duration, right? So we can, as per some inputs till now, what we have the idea is around 20 questions from numerical ability, 20 questions from reasoning, 20 questions from quant. This is the guess. Okay, number of questions not mentioned. If you see the TCS website, official information is this. Time duration only mentioned. We have a guess around 20 or 65 questions from this altogether. That's a guess. But official information is only time duration mentioned. Okay, it may be like 20, 20, 20, or this may be 25. Because previously, related to verbal, they given only one question, 1 minute pattern. So if this is 25, remaining 20, 20 also 65 questions like that, 75 minutes. This might be 20 or 25 like that is a possible case. Right, so see this. And in advance also they didn't mention number of questions, but we have a rough guess. Okay, as is advanced, 15 minutes also they can hardly give 6 to 7 questions here. Here also 7 to 8 questions like that. Time duration 20 means advanced level they'll give time. Each question 2 to 1 minutes. Like we are guessing like each question around 2 minutes. Around 2 minutes in advance. So accordingly, this year we may guess 2 programs in advanced coding, but here each question around 2 minutes means we can guess around 10 questions, here 7 to 8 questions. Here probably it may be 10 questions from advanced quant. Here it might be around 7 questions, 7 to 8 questions. This is the rough guess. Okay, not exactly, rough idea, right? They didn't mention officially in the website also, you can see, not mentioned anything like this. They given only time duration. Questions are not mentioned. Hope you are clear with the point.